Hello everyone, right here I have a 2023 Proton X70 1.5 TGDi Premium. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. There are welcome lights as you unlock the car. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in. And upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you are able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously. And to roll all of them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. Standard for the X70 in Malaysia is Proton's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the indentation on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the X70, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the left of the steering wheel. A rack and pinion electric power steering system is what the X70 uses. Standard for the premium trim is a leather steering wheel with contrast stitching around the inner rim, a flat bottom design, and sport grips at 10 and 2. The X70's 1.5 TGDi engine is paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission as standard. This transmission, also known as a DCT in short, uses 2 sets of clutches, one controlling odd gears and another controlling even gears. A DCT aims to give drivers faster shift times and better fuel consumption over a regular automatic transmission. This transmission features the option to shift manually via the gear lever. Front and rear parking sensors along with a 360-degree camera system are another 2 standard features for the premium trim. When the camera system is active, the rear camera, the rear 360-degree camera view, the front camera, and the front 360-degree camera view all feature active guidance signs. To the left of the camera display are 2 buttons. The top button brings up the camera settings menu, while the bottom button brings up the wide-angle view for the reverse camera. To the top middle of the camera display, the 360-degree camera view can be turned off or on. Safety features in the X70 include 6 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, a traction control system, hill hold assist, hill descent control, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. The premium trim adds on a driver assistance safety suite, and this one consists of autonomous emergency braking, forward collision warning, lane departure warning, and a blind spot information system. The 1.5 Premium comes with a set of 19-inch 5 double wide-spoke 2-tone alloy rims. This X70 uses 225/55 R19 Continental Ultra Contact UC6 SUV tyres. Disc brakes are standard, the ones in front are ventilated, while the rear ones are solid. The suspension comprises McPherson struts up front and a multi-link setup at the back. Proton is Malaysia's first car manufacturer that was established in July 1985. Meanwhile, Geely is a Chinese car manufacturer with its headquarters in Hangzhou, China. Back in 2017, Geely acquired a 49.9% equity stake in Proton to help rejuvenate Proton. The first product of this new arrangement is the Proton X70. The X70, Proton's first crossover SUV, is basically a rebadge of the 2018 facelift for the first generation Geely Boyue. There are styling differences which set the X70 apart from the Boyue, but the biggest change of them all is the switch from left-hand drive to right-hand drive, as the Boyue along with the other names it is sold as are all left-hand drive only. The X70 debuted in December 2018 as a 2019 model year vehicle. It was initially brought in from China as a fully imported model, before sales of locally produced X70s began in February 2020. A product update for the X70 was introduced in June 2022. This product update consists of minor exterior trim differences, new wheel choices, a new 1.5 TGDi engine option, and the availability of an all-wheel drive variant once more since it was dropped in 2020. There are currently 5 variants of the X70 on sale, and they are 1.5 TGDi 2-wheel drive Standard DCT, 1.5 TGDi 2-wheel drive Executive DCT, 1.5 TGDi all-wheel drive Executive DCT, 1.5 TGDi 2-wheel drive Premium DCT, and 1.8 TGDi 2-wheel drive Premium DCT. Powering this X70 is the JLH 3G15TD, 1.5 litre, dual ovate cams, 12 valves, turbocharged inline-3 petrol engine. This engine features direct injection and variable valve timing. It produces 175 horsepower at 5500 rpm and 255 Nm of torque at 1500 to 4000 rpm. 0 to 100 km power takes 9.8 seconds, and the fuel tank holds 60 litres of petrol. The X70 is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the X70 1.5 Premium include automatic manual leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED cornering lights, LED front fog lights, LED rear lights, a rear fog light, gloss black front grille bars, gloss black exterior trim, quartz black side mirrors, body coloured door handles, and dual exhaust pipes. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, central locking, window lock, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do get a full automatic function in both directions. This button operates the power rear hatch, interior brightness adjustment, headlight level adjustment, mirror controls, storage, Proton door sills, and the driver's seat in this X70 Premium does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your two-way power lumbar support. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system. All of the controls are down here, and there is a display for the climate control down here as well. However, when you use the climate control, a more in-depth display also pops up on the infotainment display. But back to the controls. Dual means if you have it turned on, the driver's side and the passenger side will have individual temperature controls, but if you turn it off, the driver's side will control the temperature for both sides. Off button, air conditioning, passenger side temperature, front defrost, different modes, fan speed, recirculation, rear defrost, driver side temperature, maximum air conditioning, automatic mode, and your ionizer mode. Right here you can select the vehicle's Eco, Sport and Comfort driving modes, downhill assist, parking sensors, traction control, and right here is the X70's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby say you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The 2023 X70 comes with an integrated touchscreen head unit. This system features an 8-inch infotainment display, the LS operating system, navigation, and various media connectivity options. A 9-speaker Kenwood sound system is present with the premium trim. The Kenwood sound system that this X70 uses is actually not that bad. We are currently in the Bluetooth audio streaming menu with the current song playing information. You have the title right here. The album and artist will show up here if available. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song. You have your voice control down here. You can bring up your climate control menu by pressing this area. This one brings up your list of apps. You have your QD link, a store, phone. Under phone, you can obviously dial a number, look at your contacts, look at your call lists and whatnot. You can also access your Jukes music, change the theme, look at photos, bring up your Proton member center, and view the media. Right here, you can also view videos, look at the weather, bring up your navigation. Right here, we are in the map. We can search for an address right here. Bring up your map settings. And right here we can change the map view. Bring up your traffic information and zoom in and out. You can also bring up your 360-degree camera right here and bring up your settings menu. Right here we have your VR settings. Connectivity settings with your Bluetooth settings, Wi-Fi, personal hotspot, mobile data. Audio settings with your equalizer settings, balance fader, speed volume, your various volume settings, ringtone settings, and all that. Display settings, vehicle settings, and system settings. You can restore back to factory settings right here, perform a software update, and learn more about the system. And right here we are in the main page with the navigation. We have the weather right here, media information, and your recently used apps. You can also go back to the home page by pressing the home button. To the right, we have your back, home, phone and navigation buttons, power button, and to the left we have the mute button right here, volume buttons as shown earlier, and right here media and radio buttons. Electronic central locking, and as shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, twist this knob to the top left. Wiper controls, voice control, it also doubles up as your different media mode selection button, Bluetooth telephone control, seat track, volume wheel, click the wheel down to mute the system, adaptive cruise control controls, light and indicator controls. Press the button at the end of the light and indicator stalk, and then you can use the seat track as well as the volume wheel to control the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. The left and right buttons goes between the different submenus, while the volume wheel, you flick it up or down to go between the different main menus. Click the wheel down to select. Right now we have your driving data with trip 1, right here, average fuel consumption, elapsed time and distance traveled, tire pressure monitoring system, your adaptive cruise control information, trip computer with digital speedometer and average speed, range, average and instant fuel consumption, average fuel consumption, battery voltage and mileage, and back to trip 1. You can also view your vehicle information, date and time, factory reset, oil service reset, overspeed set, theme settings, navigation information, media information, and back to your driving data. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Grip handles right here and right here. Cup holders with a cover. Front center armrest with storage down below. Right in here as well. You have a power outlet together with a USB-A port to connect to the system. You can control the front passenger seat from the controls right here. Frameless auto-dimming rear view mirror, sunglass holder, LED front reading lights. They also double up as your interior lights. This one turns on or off the lights when you open the doors. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Speaker, storage, window control, and the rear seat backs in this X70 do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, And to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The one on that side folds down the left seat and the middle seat, while the one on this side folds down the right seat. Just pull it and flip the seat back down. You can use the same lever to adjust the angle of the seat back so you can have it more upright or more laid back depending on what you prefer. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for leg room, I get slightly more than this. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It's actually quite nice and spacious back here. The seats are soft and comfortable as well. On the front seat backs are storage pockets together with cutouts that help with additional leg room. Rear aircon vents in the middle, with a couple of USB-A ports down below for charging together with a bit of storage. Rear center armrest with cup holders. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles, hooks, and the LED reading / interior lights. There are 3 ways to operate the powered rear hatch in this 2023 X70. Boot space in the X70 is 512 litres. As shown earlier, for extra space, the rear seat backs can be folded down. To the left of the boot is a power outlet and a hook, while to the right of the boot is a light. There is a cargo cover to keep items in the boot secure, and under the boot floor is the vehicle's jack, toolkit, spare tyre, and warning triangle. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well, with all of the controls located right down there. The only thing that this side misses out on is the lumbar support and the height adjustment. You even have the storage pocket down here together with a USB-A port for charging. Nicely sized glove box. It is illuminated. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2023 Proton X70 1.5 TGDi Premium. Thanks for watching and goodbye.